I get a lot of questions all the time about what camera should I buy? What lens is going to elevate my filmmaking and take it to the next level? Too often we think that by buying that next camera or lens, we can shortcut the creative process, as if that piece of gear is going to make our ability to tell stories better. It won't. You really don't need any of it to be a great storyteller. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Create, Rinse, Repeat. My name is Matt, and I know it has been a little while since my last upload. I am new to this platform, to the YouTube space, but I have been doing this, creating content professionally, for over 10 years. I've worked for major sports teams, major news networks. I teach this content at a technical school. It's safe to say that I am very, very passionate about this industry. But it has been challenging moving from producing content for clients, where the process is much lengthier, to YouTube, where that balance shifts on its head and becomes almost more about the consistency of upload. What I'm sure many of you out there who create content know is that it can be very tricky to balance that internal struggle between the quality of the content you're filming and that consistency of generating and uploading content for this platform. And especially when you are just starting out, it can be a bit overwhelming. There are so many different aspects to this industry to learn that if you're just jumping in, it can be hard to find a foothold. Do I focus on the camera first? Do I focus on the megapixels or the crop sensor? Or should I focus on the lens? What's the different aspect ratios or f-stops mean? Then you got to get into lighting. How does lighting elevate your look and your quality of content? Then you move to audio. What kind of microphone do I need for the type of content that I'm shooting? And that's just 3 of the main ones, and there are a million in between. I know that it can feel overwhelming. I know that it can seem insurmountable. But I am here to assure you that it is not. What I do not like to see is all of those questions paralyzing people and preventing them from going out and creating content. I see so many people thinking, I just need this camera and then I can start making great content. Or I just need to wait until I can get this lens and it will really open up my skills as a storyteller. Or if only I could afford that microphone, then I would finally be able to make the content I've always wanted. Stop thinking that way. I am serious. This is a channel where we are going to do plenty on gear, on tech, and on the things that make this industry move. And it's a very exciting part, to be sure. But you will never move forward in this field if you allow yourself to be paralyzed by the gear. As good as gear has become, if you take one thing away from this video and from this channel, it is to go out and start creating content. I don't care if you have a cell phone. Use it. Learn the kind of angles and movements and how light interacts with the sensor. The greatest filmmakers, cinematographers, and storytellers can take the phone that is in your pocket or in your hand right now and create amazing content with it. Not because they possess some kind of magic that none of us are capable of, but because they know how to compose and tell a story. So my hope with this channel is to help those who are interested in beginning their own journey in this field, whether it's for YouTube, whether it's for client work, whether it is for film and cinema. I have done it, you can do it. And that is why this channel is called Create, Rinse, Repeat.